What is going on, collective? Oh, my beautiful collectives out there. How you doing? You doing all right today? I'm doing good. Hey, look, it's your girl Tracy, Essential 225 Tarot and Oracle. And you know what? I was on the ride home from work because I know you guys mostly see me in pajamas or workout gear. I was on my way home from work today, and uh, Spirit said, or the ancestor said, well, it's been a minute since you've done an Ashe ancestor reading for all the collective. What's up with that? And I said, you know what? My bad, ancestors. You know what? You're right. It's been about 10 days. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to check in with the ancestors that are a part of our spirit team that's with us 24/7. Okay? And if you didn't know this, we have 7 generations of ancestors backing us up at all times. So when you know that your ancestors ain't playing, or when I tell you that my ancestors ain't playing, I got 7 generations of them, and so do you, okay? And when we're in trouble, they take their earrings out, put on their Vaseline, and they're ready to go to battle for us. Thank you, ancestors. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm so happy to know that even beyond death, we still have that spiritual protection. We have our whole spirit team that protects us, you guys. Ancestors, angels, archangels, spirit guides. I mean, and the list goes on and on, y'all. And they all have different duties. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't watched my video, your I think it's called Your Spirit Team 101. I did that about a month ago. Maybe I'll attach that to this one. Check it out. It's very fascinating. A lot of people don't even know that they are never alone. They always have their spirit team with them at all times. And when you out there doing some stupid shit, they're sitting there going, "Oh my God, really? What? Are you serious? Okay, now we got to bail them out of this. Now we got to figure out a way to correct this dumbass or the situation or whatever." Yeah, yeah, yeah. They talk shit. I'm telling you. And you've seen in the readings, spirit talks cash shit and doesn't care. All right. Brutally honest, whether you want to hear it or not. But, anyways, guys, so we're going to tap in and tune into our ancestors and see what's up. All right. I prayed over the cards. I prayed over my workstation here. I prayed over the collectives out there, and our spirit team is encircling us, ready to give us clear, concise, compassionate messages from the spirit world. Are you guys ready? All right, let's do this. Remember, guys, this is only collective reading. It's general reading. All right. So if you need your own personal reading so I can vibe off of only your energy, then please click on my banner. It says book a reading. It'll take you to my Thumbtack page where you can book a 30, 60, or 90-minute reading with yours truly. Anyway, you guys, don't look at my nails. They need to be done. They look horrible. But you know what? It's all good. We're not perfect. And, but when my nails are done, I slay. Anyway, so we're going to get started, you guys. We're going to start off. I have to start off with our air signs. I mean, it is Gemini season, you know what I'm saying? So I have got to start off with our with our air sign crowd, okay? We're going to be pulling a few cards of tarot, uh, maybe towards the end. Got some what's going on in your chakras, making sure those bad boys stay in the flow, right? We don't need any imbalances. That's the challenge of life. It's always keeping something balanced, you know what I'm saying? No different in the spirit world either. And then we will get some Mother Gaia cards. We will get some messages from your beautiful angels and archangels out there protecting you, protecting us. And then also got the ancestor slash angelic card. So let's get it crack-a-lacking, guys. Okay. All right. Let's start this session. Holy Spirit, thank you to our ancestors. Thank you to our spirit team for always being there and for always helping us strive to be our best possible versions of ourselves, Holy Spirit. And if we aren't, we know you're going to course correct us, okay? Yeah, yeah, that Wheel of Fortune, baby. Anyway, we thank you, Holy Spirit. We are grateful for you at all times. And we just are going to open up the spirit session and let the messages flow. Thank you. I can still hear, I don't know if you can hear it on video, but I can still hear it. Now, this singing bowl, I've had the singing bowl for many years. I have a hard time making the singing bowl sing, you guys. So, but I was just in St. Petersburg not too long ago, and there was a little shop down there in downtown St. Petersburg that sells the most beautiful singing bowls, and they're light. They're not heavy like this one. They're really light, and those bad boys sing and they vibrate, and it's like the angels are actually singing to you. You know what I mean? All right, so let's just push. Let's push this off to the side, guys. I hope everybody in the collective is doing well. Like I said, we are starting off um, with our air signs. You know, I don't know if anybody else has this contraption, this backflow thing. But this one I bought on Amazon, and well, you know what? It's kind of working today. Anyway, I take back my words. Never mind. Never mind. All right, so let's get started. Holy Spirit, we're tapping in and tuning into our air signs. Sorry, air signs. Okay. Tapping into our air signs, and we are starting at 7:50. All right. Holy Spirit and ancestors, we come to you this evening and we thank you. Ashe, ancestors. Please come front and center to give all of the collective messages from all of their ancestors, whatever needs to be said or read or heard. Please let us see that this evening. This is for our Gemini, our Libra, and our Aquarians of the world, our air signs. Ancestors, what messages would you like for our air signs to see in reference to their chakras and what may be going on with their chakras? This is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Can you give me two more, Holy Spirit? I'll just get about three of each cards, guys. We're going to make these readings kind of short. Like I said, I just got in the door and, well, damn, Holy Spirit, really? For real? Like, really? Really, really, Spirit? Really? And there goes my cat again. Uh, I'm not taking all of these. Like, I'm not. So guess what? If any of these cards come out again, all right, then they were meant to come out. If they don't, then they don't. I'm not taking all of those. Holy Spirit, I just need a few cards of each. Why my cat Mason keeps growling at my other cat. Like, I don't, he's just been doing that for like a week or so. and I don't really know what his issue is. Sorry, I digress. Holy Spirit, can I have 2 more cards? I don't need a whole stack or a whole book. Mason, Mason, I'm going to spray you with the water bottle in a minute. You keep it up. Always when I'm doing a reading, either he's in the litter box or he's growling or doing some crazy mess. All right, this one turned over in the deck, so I'm going to take that. And one more for our air signs, Holy Spirit. One more, please, for our beautiful Geminis, Libras, and our Aquarians of the world. There we go. In the hidden energy, there may be some of the air signs that may be at an impasse. Maybe you're trying to make a decision or decide which way to go. And maybe Spirit's got you at an impasse right now, not knowing which way to go. This sort of reminds me of like the Two of Swords or maybe like the Two of Wands, just trying to make that decision and you can't, you kind of stuck until until you make it. So that's in the hidden energy. We've got Quest. So, this older woman, she always dreamt of doing things on her blue path, right? But life happens and, she put other people's needs before her own. And now, at this ripe old age, she is deciding, hey, grandson, you know what? Mimi is gonna take a little vacay, follow her blue path, her indigo path, and find out what I've been meaning to find out for many, many, many moons, right? But I'll be back as soon as I find out some things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait until it's too late. So whatever quest you're thinking of, dreaming of, fantasizing about, manifesting on, do that shit, okay? Life is fleeting. Don't wait and wait and wait to do any of the things that your path is calling you to do. Got some trickery here. There may be a trickster in the midst. There may be a trickster in the mix, air sign. So be very, very careful or vigilant on the energy that you keep around you. Okay, I'm not sure everything that this applies to pertaining to you, but Spirit and Ancestors are saying there's some trickery at hand and be mindful. Yes, use wisdom. Okay, use your wisdom. And all the air signs I know are pretty intelligent. You know what I'm saying? So don't let the tricksters get you. And these are both green, which pertain to the heart chakra. So somebody may be trying to um, do some trickery as far as your heart space is concerned, right? And this is, you know, blue for the throat chakra. So best to keep the heart chakra open, but watch out for them tricky mofos. And also make sure your throat chakra is not blocked. Make sure you speak your truths, whatever that may be. Be honest, authentic, and transparent in your communication and what you want and what you need. Okay. What did we say the hidden energy was? Impasse. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, let's move these up. What do we have for uh our air signs as far as the Mother Gaia cards? Can you give me 3 cards pertaining to our air signs, our Gemini, Libra, and Aquarians? What does Mother Gaia, our ancestors, would like to re, um, refer them to? Mother Gaia, what messages? Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. That's my honey. Hold on. Sorry, you guys, for the interruption, but I needed to take that call. Um, sometimes when honey calls, you got to take the call. All right. And Holy Spirit, give me one more. Give the Air Collective one more Mother Gaia card, please, for their energy. What they need to know. We just had a new moon yesterday, a new full moon. And so in Gemini, and now we have a waxing gibbous moon. And so this is the best time to really see all the detail on the moon. It would be a waxing gibbous moon. So if you survived the new full moon last night, you're good to go. Boy, come on, Holy Spirit, can I have one more of the Mother Gaia cards, please, for our air signs, our Geminis, Libra, and Aquarius? What does their energies need to know at this time, Holy Spirit, using the Mother Gaia? All right, you guys only might get two. Okay, we'll let that one fly. Jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. That's in the hidden energy. Jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. So maybe some of our air signs are becoming reconnected with the divine or your spirit team. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe this might pertain to like a spiritual union of some type, whether it's, whatever. Okay, what else do we have here? We've got enchanted forest, mystery, magic, excitement. Ooh, that sounds like fun. And you got the moon. Yeah. Mystery, magic, and excitement. I like this card, but I don't like this card because we all know that in tarot, the moon holds a lot of secrets and a lot of illusions, right? Um, Sex, lies, and videotape. So even though the moon has a certain type of magic and it's all mysterious and exciting and stuff like that, just be, on your P's and Q's, air signs, okay? When there is moon energy or when the enchanted force shows itself. Goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, and wholeness. Wow. Yeah, a lot of our air sign collective read all the different readings over time have been going through this incredible transformation, really uh, taking the time to co-create with spirit. And some, air signs have gone through some really rough waters over the last few years, myself included. But guess what? We're strong, we're warriors, we're air signs, you know what I mean? And we're resilient. And some of us had to go through that dark night of the soul, but also go through that death and rebirth, getting to know ourselves, who we really are on a spiritual level, and Holy Spirit being able to download more information into us, showing us who we really, really, really are and what we're really here to do. Like, I'm a healer. I'm a lot of things. I'm a daughter. Whatever. But, but on a spiritual level, I'm a healer. And one of the ways that I heal is through divination, tarot, yoga, meditation, all those things, helping to heal the collective. So this could be a time where air signs, you're still co-creating with spirit and trying to figure out who you are really. You know what I'm saying? What you're about to the deepest cellular level. Who are you, and what were you meant here to do. Mason, Mason, what are you doing? You've been acting really, really weird lately. I don't understand what's going on. Sorry, you guys. All right, and lastly, we've got the temptress, seduction, deceit, a broken promise. This is what I was talking about. Um, over the last few years, a lot of the air sign have gone through some tumultuous times. 2020 was not, over the last few years, let me just say that a lot of the air sign collective, we've gone through our shares of ups and downs, right? One of the reasons why uh, is this temptress card, the seduction, deceit, and a broken promise, third party intervention, karmic intervention. Some of my air signs will be able to relate to what I just said. Maybe some of you have not gone through that. Okay, but so this situation really made a lot of the air signs find out who they really, 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 really were, and had been suppressing who they really were for quite some time, dealing with Seven of Swords energy, dealing with karmic low vibing energy, right? So yeah, trickery happening under the light of the moon, right? Sex, lies, and videotape, like I said. So if you resonate, then you resonate. Then it's your story. And if you don't resonate, then it's not your story. And leave it on the table. And so, and this hidden card talks about spiritual and emotional reconnection. That could be just a spiritual and emotional reconnection to yourself, because a lot of times when we are in relationship with other spiritual beings, may not always be, you know, the way you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you put in a lot of effort to make it good or make it happy, and you may lose a part of yourself in that process. So maybe this is a spiritual reconnection, an emotional reconnection to yourself, self love, right? All right, so let's check out an angel card or two, shall we? Holy Spirit, we appreciate and are grateful for the messages thus far. What messages would the angels like for us to see? What messages would our angel team like for us to see? I don't take these in the reverse. Some people might. I don't. Ah, okay. This is what I was talking about just a few minutes ago. That self love, that emotional and spiritual connection to yourself, loving yourself, looking in the mirror and really seeing yourself, adoring yourself, pampering yourself, loving on yourself, encouraging yourself, and feeling like this about yourself. Yeah. For some of us, it's long overdue. Am I right? Because a lot of the air signs are in the process of going through this. raising their vibration. This is spirit saying and confirming, continue. North node, baby. North node. And the only way to do that is by raising that vibration. That fuck shit, we ain't dealing with that no more. We're done with that. No more sex, lies, and videotape. No more karmic energy. Am I right, air signs? We done with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know better, you do better. Forgiveness and understanding. I personally, when I see Gemini readings and they resonate with me, I always seem to get this card lately. And I know that Spirit's going, we keep showing you this shit because you're not there yet. And we need to keep reminding you how important it is to truly forgive and have an understanding of exactly what happened. Forgiveness is a process, you know what I'm saying? It's not an instantaneous thing. It's something that I really have to think about and meditate on a daily basis. And sometimes when other people hurt us as deep, I mean, hurt you to the bone, to the cellular level, then and that's friends, family, lovers, spouses. Love is love, you know what I'm saying? If in relationships, it takes a lot of hard work to make them successful and make them loving and make them balanced. So, whatever this means to you, whatever this forgiveness means to you, it's a process. And I know for me, I know I'm going to get there. I know I'm going to get there, but I ain't there yet. And I'm going to be honest and just say that. But I'm working on this on a daily basis. And Spirit reminds me almost on a daily basis. So if you keep seeing those repeating messages, you know, like I do, then hey, healing energy. See, there's a lot of green around this angel, and that's has to do with the heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? When your heart chakra is open and you allow love in and you are able to give love in a balanced way, not having to be a temptress and seduce somebody and bewitch them. Do you know what I'm saying? In order to get their attention, to use trickery, right? In order to get what you want. We're talking about pure love. We're talking about the love that agape love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Healing energy. Keep your heart spaces open, air signs, right? Because when your heart chakra is closed or blocked, man, it could really fuck you up. It can really mess us up as we go through life, right? Make bad decisions, choose wrong people, you know, become a little resentful, a little bit hardened, a little bit bitter. Those are not, you know, those are not emotions to continuously have if we want to keep our vibration high, if we want to keep raising our vibration like spirit or angels are telling us that that's what we need to be working on, right? So we're working on this all together. This is a really nice reading, air signs. I'm really digging it. I'm really feeling this. I think I just needed to also hear this myself. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get some ancestor messages. And you know what? I'm debating on whether I even wanted to do tarot tonight because, you know, we do tarot readings on all the different energies, the karmic energies of this energy, the moon and this whatever. But tonight I don't know, I just kind of feel like I just want to make it just oracle messages from our spirit team and not have to clarify anything or drop any tarot tonight. If that's okay with you. All right then. So, Holy Spirit, ancestors, ancestors for the air sign collective, calling in all ancestors for our air sign collective, our Geminis, our Libras, and our beautiful Aquarians. Air signs have been through a lot, just like all the other collectives. Holy Spirit, what do our ancestors specifically need to tell us during this time over this next week and a half or so? What do our ancestors really need for us to focus on? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, guys. Okay. Yeah. All right. High Priestess. I don't know about you guys, right? I don't know what this time period has taught a lot of the air sign collective, but I found out through this journey of going through that tower moment or moments over the last few years, the pandemic being a major part of that, of course, and learning more about myself, going through the dark night of the soul and uh, death and rebirth and that healing star energy that if you grab spirit's hand and allow them to guide you through that whole process, then you start to realize the things about yourself and who you really are. And I know I'm a high priestess. So, and there are other air sign collectives out there that are also high priestess and probably didn't know it until not so long ago. Yeah, you're that divine feminine. You're that empress. You're that high priestess and the magician, which is Gemini card as well. So you're all those things, air sign collectives, whether you tapped into it or not. That's kind of a different story. We're all at different phases in our lives. There's no time in the spiritual realm. So we're all at different phases of learning, healing, knowing, whatever, embracing, clarity, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to say, I'm not trying to be conceited or anything like that, but I know that that's what I am. I, it took me 50 years to understand this, to finally understand who the hell who the hell I am. I knew I had some spiritual gifts my entire life. Didn't understand a lot of them, most of them, but but now I'm embracing this part of me. And spirit wants you to embrace that part of you as well. Drum, dream and journey. Whatever you're dreaming, whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're passionate about, just do it. Follow your passions. March to the own beat of your own drum, air signs. Most air signs I know do anyway. You know what I'm saying? but keep dreaming. And if it requires a physical journey, then take a physical journey. I know I need a physical journey to some water. I need a beach so I can connect. I'm a nature girl. But this could also pertain to the spiritual journey that we were talking about. You know what I'm saying? Where do you see that? That spiritual reconnection. Maybe that's what they're talking about as far as a journey. So keep doing it. Keep moving forward. And trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Do that with like-minded people, um, on similar or the same level or vibration. You are who you, we are who we attract, right? So if you some low vibe and skank out there, then you're gonna attract the same shit. If you vibe high, then the people who are also vibing high will be attracted to you. Now, there are going to be some skanks that are attracted to you because they are attracted to our light, but they really can't handle us, but they are attracted to the light. That light is attractive now. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So that's it. That's really, really, really really nice. And in the hidden energy, shapeshifter. Now, we can look at this card two ways. In the beginning, in the chakra cards, they talked about some trickery, right? Talked about some trickery. We talked about this temptress who seduces and beguiles, looking like that, right? But she really has a succubus spirit. This could pertain to somebody being a shapeshifter, right? Or exactly what the card means, and that is transform and unveil your gifts. Whatever spiritual gifts that we embrace, that we have, that we need to embrace them and learn how to use them with good intent, not to seduce and beguile and trick people, but use our spiritual gifts according to how the divine needs and wants us to use them. Okay? That's what I'm saying. All right. So that's my air signs. Thanks, air signs. I appreciate you. And I'm going to What's up? What's up, my fire signs? Yes, yes, yes. All right. Now, I put it on pause after I did the air sign collective because I had cards everywhere and I wanted to clean up a little bit, and not have you guys holding and waiting. All right. So now we're about to do your ancestor reading. Okay, fire signs, are you ready? Here we go. All right, y'all. So listen, we're not going to do tarot. I blessed the tarot cards, but I was telling the air signs. I mean, they had such a beautiful reading. I was like, was just coming through with the oracle messages, and that's how we're going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take a break away from tarot tonight. All right, what's up? All right, so fire signs, let's get a crack-a-lackin'. Holy Spirit, I hope all of you, my Aries, my Leos, and my Sagittarians, are doing abundantly well today. I can't believe tomorrow is June the 1st, 2022. Summer has officially started, you guys. Well, not really, but it's still spring. But Memorial Day is normally the kickoff of summer. But uh, I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's really getting hot here in the ATL. Where are you guys from? Leave it in the comments. Drop where you're from in the comments. I'd love to hear where you guys are from. Um, So let's get a crack like we're gonna get some chakra cards first, and then we're gonna work our way through the oracles. Holy Spirit, we're tapping in and tuning into our fire signs, our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians. What messages would you like for our ancestors to show our fire signs? What chakras do our fire signs need to pay attention to at this current time over the next week or so? Holy Spirit, can you give me one more card, please, for our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians? Oh, well, I don't really want to take all of these. I really don't. But I'll show them to you. I'm going to take these cards right here. All right, so this is air signs got this as well. Fire signs, impasse. Somebody in the fire sign collective may be at an impasse. Maybe you're kind of stuck. You don't know which way to go, which way to move, which decision to make. This sort of reminds me of the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. Just no, maybe spirits got you at a standstill for a reason, right? But and then we've got Miracle. So that those are the extra cards that fell out. So let's get the other messages. Why is he calling me? All right, listen. All right, so we've got, and this is the root chakra. The root chakra is, what we stand on, what we feel grounded in. This is insecurity. So there might be a little devilish thinking going on, maybe about yourself that's making you feel insecure. Maybe you're also blocking your heart chakra as well. Sometimes those lies that we tell ourselves or those lies that we heard growing up are just that, lies, right? But sometimes low vibing energies try to take advantage of those things. So don't block your heart chakra, fire signs. Okay. Yes, it's all about looking in the mirror and loving what you see. Self love. That's where it starts. Self love, baby. All the way. Look at this. Self worth and insecurity. All right. This is spirit saying, yes, our fire signs need to expand their way of thinking, their way of feeling about themselves. Okay. Because you got all of these spirits, your ancestors and your angels and everybody working in the background so that you can be your best self and live your best life, not be saddled down with doubt and insecurity and not loving yourself and blocked heart chakras and shit and not feeling self-worth. All right? Don't believe the lies. Be of service to yourself first and foremost, right? Don't go to your grave not being of service how the divine wants you to be in service because of your insecurities and your lack of self-worth. Okay? Because if you're always feeling in this type of energy, it's very hard for you to expand. And this is blue, and that's for the heart. I mean, that's for the throat chakra. You can't speak your truth. You can't speak your truth. And this right here, this is the Empress right there. That's Empress energy. Empress is Mother Gaia. She can birth the world. Now, maybe some of you guys are really preggers. I don't know if you are, congratulations. But if not, then you can birth anything, fire signs. I mean, hell, the first zodiac is Aries, right out the gate, cardinal sign. Boom, out there, go get her. Do goes and gets whatever they want, bursts whatever they want into existence, right? Don't wait till it's too late and you're on your deathbed to be of service to yourself and for what spirit brought you, what you agreed upon when you embodied this human body, when you agreed to come to live this human experience. Okay, so let's get some other cards down here. We're gonna do Mother Gaia cards. And Holy Spirit, this is for our fire signs, our Aries, our Leo, and our Sagittarians. What our ancestors, what Mother Gaia cards do our ancestors need the fire signs to see at this time for the next week or so? What do the fire signs need to see at this time that may edify their spirit, give them a spiritual hug, whatever it is that the fire signs may need at this time? Anything? Oh, see? Now, we just got finished talking about the throat chakra, right? And the cards are having a hard time coming out, fire signs. Now, most of the fire signs I know don't have a problem speaking what's on their mind. And these two orange ones are for is that your sacral chakra? No. I don't remember right now. It's either your sacral chakra or your like your gut, I will find out and I'll put it in the comments, you guys, just to make sure. So you've got your throat chakra, your root chakra, and this orange one. I don't remember what it is. I want to say sacral, but I'm probably wrong. But I'll put it in the comments. Okay. So Holy Spirit, what messages would you like for? Okay. Yes. What messages would you like for the fire signs to see at this time with the Mother Gaia cards? What's going on with the insecurity and the self-worth, Holy Spirit? Please give the fire signs some messages. Man, fire signs, what's up? Are you only going to give them one, Holy Spirit? Is that it? They only get the one Mother Gaia? Okay. There you go. Okay. Alrighty. That took a minute. Liberation. Breaking free from negative attachment. Wow. Sorry, I was so slow reading that, but where's my readers at? Breaking free from negative attachments. That could be negative people, places, or things, my fire signs. It could be letting go of addictions. It could, just those negative little demons, right? Get rid of those attachments. They do not serve us. Goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, wholeness. The air signs got that too. That's beautiful. It's about transformation, right? Expansion, y'all. Allowing and trusting, taking Holy Spirit's hand, right? See all your spirit part of your spirit team back there, always in the background. It's all about allowing yourself to go through that transformation, trusting spirit to go through that transformation and expansion. Okay? Get rid of all of that, those negative attachments, those negative thoughts, those negative things that you say about yourself. Moonlight goddess, repressed emotions, healing, reflection. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If anybody is dealing with repressed emotions, yeah, moonlight goddess, because the moon in a lot of tarot, you see the moon card, which is a major arcana, and then you've got water, and sometimes that can point to repressed emotions. And if you repress your emotions, who are you really? Who are you really portraying to the outside world? Who you really are? If you're repressing your emotions, you're hiding a part of who you are. But this is saying that somebody in the Fire Collective is healing because they're reflecting. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, my fire signs. Keep letting go of that negative shit, trusting in spirit, keep allowing, take spirit's hand, keep going through that transformation, that expansion. Do as much reflection as you need to. Let go of those masks. Let go of what you think people want you to be and how they want you to be. Be you, your authentic self. And we have another card, Moonlight. Travel, romance, potential. Wow. That's very interesting, you guys. It's all about growth, right? Yeah. All right. Alrighty, let's get us some angel cards on the table. Uh-oh. Okay. Holy Spirit, what other angelic messages would you like for the fire signs to see pertaining to the energy that is on the table? What message? Whoa, that's a lot, Spirit. I'm not taking off. I'm not going to do it. Okay. I just need one or two, Holy Spirit. I don't need a whole book, but thank you. Um, what messages do our fire signs, our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to see pertaining to the energy that's already on the table? What angelic messages do you have, Holy Spirit, ancestors? Can you give me a few more cards for our fire signs, please? What do they need to see, hear, know? Man, goes that tight lippedness again. Whew! Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, fire signs! Help us, sister out. Help us, sister out. All right, Holy Spirit, can you show the fire signs one or two more angelic messages, please? What do they need to see for the next week or so? Damn. Are you only going to give them the one angelic card? See, every time I say, are you, they give me another one. I just need another one. Okay. Thank you. And you give me four. All right. Cool. Woo! That took work, y'all. That took some work. Ease and grace, fire signs. This is card saying, this reminds me of like the temperance card in tarot. Remain balanced, grasapa. The blue is all about emotion, you know. And then you've got a little bit of this sacral and the root chakra mixed together. Just stay balanced no matter what you're going through, whatever growth you're going through, transformation. Sometimes going through transformation, especially spiritual transformation, can be very uncomfortable a little bit. It's like it feels like growing pains. Sometimes you might feel a little tired. You may actually feel like you're having growing pains if you remember what that feels like. But just remain balanced. Okay. Compassion, fire signs. First and foremost, show yourselves compassion. Okay. Don't be so hard on yourselves. And and then show compassion outwardly to others. You know what I mean? Yeah. And clear, cancel, and release that shit. All that negative attachment, all that negativity, insecurity, problems with self-worth, right? Clear, cancel, and release it, booze. It's time for awakenings. It's time to realize how beautiful of a spirit you really are on the inside and out, my fire signs. Y'all know you good looking, right? Yeah. But it starts from the inside out. It's an inside job, you guys. Self love. So, whatever that negative shit is, let it go. Right. This is what it's all about, man. This is what y'all going through right now. Spiritual growth. I couldn't have said it better myself. I cannot make this shit up if I tried, collective. My fire signs are going through spiritual growth, spiritual awakenings, realizing who you really are on this Malkuth. Warrior, strong, fiery, expanding, expansive, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, joy and contentment. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Joy and contentment, fire signs. And look how content she looks. Yes. After you let go of some of this negative shit, this how you gonna look. And you're gonna literally, earnestly be filled with joy and contentment. I kid you not. All right, ancestors. Step up, step up. What messages would you like to give to our fire sign collective, our Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius ancestors? Please give us at least 3 cards for the fire signs. What do they need to see at this time? What do they need to see, know, hear? Whoa, okay. All right. Well, evidently, you needed to hear a lot. I don't normally take all these cards, but I'm going to take them fire signs for you guys. All right, Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. A lot of you are star seeds. I am just realizing I am a star seed as well, which means that we may have lived on other planets or come from other planets, right? Your star ancestors are telling you to follow the voice of your soul, fire signs. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Honor your inner knowing, my fire signs, your intuition, that third eye right in between your brows, that knowing, yeah, that intuition that gives you messages. Trust in that. It will never, you see the infinity sign? It will always and forever guide you in the right direction. Spirit fox, trust your talents in changing time. Be sly like a fox, right? When changes come about, you know what I'm saying? Not in a deceptive way. Just be wise like a fox, smart like a fox, sharp like a fox when any changes are occurring in your life. So cute. Oracle. Somebody may be an oracle in the Fire Sign Collective, and it's saying for you that a message is on its way. Wait for a message and wait for important information, that is. So you may be receiving some sort of important information soon, fire signs, not sure. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Be a druid, hold space for yourself, which goes along with the compassion card. Hold space for yourself and compassion and radiate that to the outside world. Hold space for other people and be compassionate. Few more, guys. Elder, some of us in the Fire Sign Collective need to move beyond old ancestral patterns, or you can even say generational curses, right? We have the ability to break the cycle, to make changes, to make differences, so that each generation does not continue to make the same mistake. I don't know why I'm looking at this. Make the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Break those ancestral patterns, especially if they're negative. Sometimes you have to go in hermit mode and retreat and rest, meditate. It's healthy. And lastly, we have Heart Guardian. Ah, this is beautiful, fire signs. Love and let yourself be loved. Uncross your arms and open that heart chakra. Kick that little imp, kick his ass out the way, right? Yeah. You see all this red? This reminds me of like fire energy as well. Hot, you know. But love yourself and let yourself be loved because you are lovable. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Uh, Fire signs, really, really beautiful. Um, I say ashe to you on this beautiful journey of transformation that you're on. Your ancestors and the rest of your spirit team are guiding you through that. Trust that they have your highest good, at the top of their list. Just go with the flow. You can't control everything. Do your part and let spirit do theirs, okay? But let go of the negative stuff and embrace the beautiful spiritual being that you are. All right, my fire signs. I love you guys. Yeah, baby. I have a big heart on here. See, looky. Aww. It's red too, fire signs. Aww. All right, you guys. I'm going to pause this and clear up this table for the next. Take care, and I hope that these messages resonated with the Fire Sign Collective. Ashe. What's up, water signs? Hey, hey. All right. So we're going to get into your ancestor, your Ashe ancestor reading. I pause between each collective because I have cards all over the place and I just want to clean up a little bit. So we are going to get started. We are using Oracle only. I decided the first reading was for the air signs. It was so beautiful. And it really didn't need any tarot thrown down on it. So, and it's kind of nice to take a break away from tarot for an evening. Um, so we're tapping into your spirit team, your ancestors, and we're going to see what type of messages they would like to relay to the water signs, our Pisces, Cancers, and our Scorpios. Um, we're going to start off with the chakra. Sometimes when our chakras, we have 7 of them, when they are out of balance or whatever, something's blocked, then that can affect us in different ways, especially when your heart chakra is blocked. It can affect you in many, many ways. So no matter what happens throughout our lives, to be able to have that beautiful heart chakra open, able to receive and to give love in a healthy, balanced way, will only bring fortune and wealth. Not may not be real fortune and wealth, but fortune of the heart. Holy Spirit, we're tapping in and tuning into our water signs, our Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios, using the chakra cards. What our ancestors like for the water sign collective to see at this time. Okay. Well, got a lot of them. Okay. All right. We've got perfection. And then this is like your root chakra, your foundation, things that you stand on. And this is, maybe somebody in the water sign collective may feel like you have to be perfect. You know what I mean? Or portray perfection to the outside world when none of us are. You know what I mean? So, and maybe sometimes that can make us become like wanting to please other people instead of pleasing ourselves. So, um, that's the first one. Perception. Yeah. Perfection and perception. Are you giving the perception that everything's perfect, or that you look perfect, or that your situation is perfect, or what's going on? This card is green. I mean, it's got a lot of green. It's for the heart chakra. um and she's kind of looking at this is like spirit, so she's kind of looking at spirit, and you got these butterflies and stuff, and that's all about transformation. So maybe it's time to transform. If somebody in the water sign collective feels like they have to show perfection because they're worried about what other people perceive of them, it's time to transform from that way of thinking. Okay, it's time to transform away from that. Abundance is definitely waiting for you. I know it may be a while before you get to it because they're trying to figure out how to get to it, but it's there. Maybe you won't be able to find it until you release something. she's walking through a graveyard and looking a little distraught. So what is it that the water signs may need to release? Is it release grief, or maybe feeling a certain type of way about yourself or about your situation? I don't know. People, the community is talking. Community is talking. They're gossiping. But but this woman in this picture, and you see she's got all green on. She's all heart. You see her heart there, right there too. She's all heart, and she's herself, and she doesn't care what other people say. Look at this person. Like, she's like, I can't believe this bitch. Who does she think she is? And she's like, I know who I am, bitch. I don't know who I look. I know who I am, okay? I know who I am. I'm a water sign, standing strong and proud. Y'all can talk all the crap you guys want about me, okay? But I'm still gonna be happy. And my heart chakra's still gonna be open. Bitches. These are very interesting cards, my water signs. And in the hidden energy, we have isolation. I hope no one out there is isolating themselves away. I know last few years we have been in isolation, but I hope that, this, this, this is blue and this has to do with the throat chakra. So I'm hoping that somebody's not in a state of isolation because maybe of this gossip or whatever. I don't know. These are very interesting cards. I'm just and just looking at the look on his face, like he looks so uh, disturbed at the fact that he cannot get to this abundance. He can't figure out a way how to get to it. I mean, he's literally drinking, worried, fretting. How can I get this abundance? I don't know if somebody's in that sort of energy. And then you got this kid that's got like a key on a rope trying to get to unlock this treasure chest of abundance. Hmm. Interesting. I sincerely hope, I'm sorry, I keep dwelling on this card. I sincerely hope that this is not this man when he was a kid, right? Trying to get to the treasure. And here he is all these years later, still trying to get to the treasure, but what turned out to be like kind of a childish game trying to get to it. See how relaxed he looks. Over the years, he's even started drinking and is literally crazy that he cannot get to this abundance. Wow. All right. So, Holy Spirit, for our water signs, our Pisces, Cancers, and our Scorpios, what Mother Gaia cards do they need to see at this time? What do the ancestors need them to see as far as Mother Gaia cards, as far as staying grounded? May I have one more, please, Holy Spirit, for our water babies? Did you know that all water signs have mostly, well, lean more towards their female energy than their male energy? Did you know that? The key is trying to keep the energies balanced, but water signs are more female energy. And like, I'm an air sign, I'm a Gemini, I'm male energy. Yeah, so go figure. Anyway, Holy Spirit is, are we, can we uh have another card, please? What's going on? Our fire signs need at least one more card, Holy Spirit. Unless, see, whenever I say, what, Holy Spirit, are you not going to give us another card? That's when you give me another card. So what's going on? I think that's all y'all. Uh-oh, I saw a card turned over. I saw a card turned over. When cards turn themselves over, it's like it. All right. All right, guys, here we go. Finally. Whew. Remembrance. Resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Past feelings and emotions are resurfacing for somebody in the collective. Somebody's remembering, and you look at this person's face, they don't look happy. Maybe some fuck shit happened. I don't know. But now they're remembering, and they're kind of like dwelling. The feelings are resurfacing, and it's making them feel some kind of way. Amethyst, transformation, certainty, confidence. Yeah, baby. Yeah. It's all about, transforming while you're here, the way you see yourself, the way you see the world, the way you love yourself, the way you love the world and other people in it. It's all about transformation, seeing things from a higher perspective, co-creating with Holy Spirit at all times. Yeah, it's beautiful. Amethyst. And hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. Yeah. It's linking the two, linking, I mean, if you, let's say you may go to a brick and mortar church and you're raised Baptist your whole life, right? Um, but then a part of you is also spiritual, you know what I'm saying? And you may have some spiritual gifts yourself, and you see the value of something like divination, and like tarot and other ways of doing divination, as long as it's on a